Hey Aquarius, welcome to your September crystal ball scrying and tarot card reading. I got incapacitated as the word that came through the crystal ball, and how I saw it is that I'm getting it more in an Aquarius energy. Now, it might be somebody else, but for the majority of you, I've got that you've been incapacitated. Now, what does that mean? I feel like you have not been able to do something, and you've had to rely on someone else's help. And sometimes how I'm seeing it is that you have a certain way, because I saw it as a list of 10 steps that you would do one after the other. And this person or these people that have had to help, they do it out of order. Say they go 1, 8, 2, 4, and that might drive you crazy normally, but you've had to sort of step back and go, you know what, I can't actually do this. And you've had this sort of gratitude because it's all worked out. The list went in a different order than what you would do, but you were able to see it for once that actually I couldn't do this. I've had to step back. It could be something at work. It might be in relationships. I don't know where you've had to sort of let go of the reins and somebody else had to do what you would normally be, able to quickly kind of go, yep, I do it like this. And you couldn't even have the time to sort of say to them or rationalize or sort of get the message across, this is how I want it done. And you were quite freaked out, I feel, as though, gosh, who knows how they're going to do this. But in the end, they've been able to help and, out of order, whatever, muddled through, but got there. And that thing is now off your plate and it's been done, or it's at the next stage. I'm feeling like it's quite a relief and a little bit of a lesson of, okay, I don't have to do absolutely everything because I've gotten overwhelmed, and somehow I feel like there was just too much on your plate and you had to. It could be that there's, elderly parents or something at a distance and you just couldn't get there and you've had to let someone else look after them, or maybe it's to do with pets. There's something there where you couldn't get there or you couldn't possibly do it. You had to sort of concede and go, look, someone else is going to have to take the reins here. And you were sort of like, oh, this could go anyway. But it's all worked out. And if that hasn't happened yet, it's coming, Aquarius. So know that if you are overwhelmed and somebody says, look, I can do that for you, let them, and don't get too worried about the way that it's done, because I just feel like it's going to really work out and you'll be sort of surprised by how it's worked out. The 10 of Swords coming up here, which can feel like there's swords that are sort of stabbed in your back, or as though, again, this could be to do with incapacitated. I could be getting that you've felt as though your health hasn't been very good and there's stress. It feels like if you've had to have a mental health day, or if you are stressed out, maybe you do need to take one where you've just had too many things, too much going on. But it does feel like there could have been an energy of, sometimes I get this as people sort of talking behind your back, or people trying to sort of almost big note themselves, or sort of maybe when you've had to sort of allow others that might be, I'm seeing it as a workplace, where they've kind of gone, oh well, this wasn't done properly because so and so wasn't here, and they've sort of thrown you under the bus. But I feel like it all works out, that you have to let some things go, Aquarius, and later on it's all going to come out in the wash anyway, but just enjoy the space that it gave you. Like if you had to let someone else do the task and you think, oh God, it's not the way I would have done it, but just enjoy the space. Enjoy the space is what I'm getting coming through. Queen of Pentacles. I'm feeling like this is you. You're now able to, you're getting there. I mean, the King of Pentacles, King and Queen are these sitting back. They're really getting their earth energy on. So this could be a Capricorn, a Taurus, or Virgo, or that type of energy coming in. But look at this, sitting here, pentacle in hand, like has enough money now to be able to do some of the things that she wants. Sitting back here, feeling quite regal and royal, and out in a beautiful garden here. Again, maybe it's that space that you needed to carve out for yourself to sit there and just enjoy, because maybe it's what you needed. Have somebody else take the reins so that you can sit back and enjoy something, or work on your own project, or something important here that you're going to have to do in September, or that's just happened. It's a really nice financial energy. So if you're concerned about finances, you've got enough here. Seven of Cups, again, I'm getting it straight away as being those lists, the order of things, because there's been all of this stuff that you've had to do, Aquarius. Like, what am I going to do first? I'm seeing it because there's these ladders here. Could be even things that need fixing, stuff that needs doing. I'm getting it as these decisions. What am I going to do? How can I get all of this done? Maybe go down by the ocean and take a breath. But also, don't forget, I'm getting it back that you might have to call in sick. You might be sort of incapacitated and have to let somebody, and look at this reminds me of the people who you're letting take over the tasks here, going, what would this person have done? Which one do I do first? But they've got everything in front of them, so they're going to get it done. Don't worry if the order was number 1, number 2, number 3, however you would do it. They're going to go 1, 2, 3. It doesn't matter. I'm just getting that it's going to get done. So release that feeling. Let's see what's on the bottom of the What a laugh. What did I say about the King and Queen of Pentacles? Here you are. The King of Pentacles coming through now. A perfect pairing. So if you can, learn the lesson of letting it go, letting someone else take on the burden. You're enjoying this. It could be a partnership here. A King and Queen of Pentacles got their money. This to me is like the husband card, but it could be, masculine, feminine, whatever. We've got both here, King and Queen. So sitting back and enjoying the fruits of your labor. What a beautiful warm house to be in. The dog here, the lovely warm clothes, books and bric-a-brac and things in the background. Almost like magic dust here coming off the big coin sitting there. Actually sitting back and going, look at this place I've been able to create. That's the energy surrounding you at the moment, Aquarius. So you've only got one of the swords energy that is your kind of energy, which is the 10 of Swords, which is letting you know to come out of being in your head and stressing yourself out. Give over the tasks. Doesn't matter if somebody else muddles through them. They'll muddle through. If the order was wrong, if anything goes astray, I feel like you're easily going to be able to fix it up. So just step back, take the breathing space to enjoy the moment. You've worked hard for it, Aquarius. You can't always do everything. Sometimes you need to create the space so that you don't become incapacitated more permanently. Here's your card from the Spirit Messages Oracle deck from John Holland. You have got cleanse. Your body, mind and soul are urging you to take time out for some much needed cleansing. What are we saying here? Hello. So just as you wash your car, clean the house or tidy your office, your body also needs care and attention. It's time for some spiritual, emotional and physical cleansing. Incapacitated Aquarius. And doesn't this look like the Aquarius jugs that come through with the water bearer, with the water spilling out over? So what better time to book in for, take a day off, take a mental health day, book in for, everything still be there, but book in for something for yourself, or go down by the water if you're nearby water at all, put your feet in the water, just have a minute, even a nice, getting something nice to have in the shower, maybe a nice, body wash or something where you can really breathe in those nice essential oils, that type of thing. Lucky numbers for you. I've got lots of 10s, 1s and 0s that are coming in, so combinations of those. 11, we've got 7. I've got 42, 6, 16. I'm watching the smoke now for more numbers. 23, 42 if I didn't say that, because it's coming up again. That one's going to be important for you. Or it could be the age that you're at as well at this time. And 31 coming through for you. And a 1. Okay, let's grab an Oracle of the Hidden Worlds from the Lucy Cavendish deck. The artwork is by Gilbert Williams. I'm hearing 17 now. They're bothering me now with numbers. Here we go. Let's see what we're going to get from the Oracle of the Hidden Worlds. Really nice energy for you, Aquarius, if you take heed and manage to find a space to rest. It will really clear up your mind, and I feel like it'll be very good for your money in the future. If you learn this sort of lesson, it's something that you can master if you're in management. I feel as though it's something that you need to learn, that others, it's so that you stop being down. It's so that you learn how to delegate. Even at home, if you're overdoing it in the household. Woof, your card has gone flying off, so I just need to take a minute. Hopefully it doesn't interrupt the recording while I grab it from down here. Hopefully I don't bump the camera either. Let's see what we've got here. Number 1. No wonder it was bothering me. The Healing Temple. What have we got? Restoration, cure, and safety. I mean, what does it remind us of? The entire reading. So let's see what the booklet says about this card. Interesting to see if it's got anything at all about what we've been talking about, because I really do feel as though you've had the same messages over and over again. I'm just going to grab it here for you. Gaze into the beautiful artwork by Gilbert Williams in this Lucy Cavendish deck. Absolutely gorgeous. Once there were temples of healing where we would return again and again, regularly for delicate and subtle reweavings of energy within our system. Light and colour, sound and pure vibration were our medicines, and with this attention to our total well-being, we were whole and nourished and charged with the fullness of balanced life force. This energy is returning to you, revealed through a glimpse into the dimensional worlds where the healing still takes place. This card marks the beginning of a journey into healing your own physical, mental, emotional, or spiritual healing. This healing adventure takes place because of a chance meeting where you are introduced to a person, place, or philosophy that can create a pathway for you to immerse yourself in the restorative process before you. This healing has links to the ancient methods used in the temples of long ago, where light and sound were interwoven within pure spaces to rework and reweave the structures within the body and soul. This ancient methodology is slowly being fed into our world, and while it is ancient and sacred, it can also be found in the most sophisticated of modern hospitals through the hands and technologies being developed, which can assist all of us when we have need. Your own personal healing journey is beginning, and you will be met, guided, and cared for as you move through this process. There is a place of great safety and calm for you to return to, where the vibration is loving and pure, focused and high, and you'll respond to the care, the energy, and the complete immersion into a healing environment. But first you must enter. The guardian of the temple has opened their arms in welcome to you. The choice is yours. The illumination is, I now accept the powerful healing being offered. That is absolutely beautiful. An interesting one for if you've been curious about any type of, you've spotted something that you thought maybe a class or something that you'd like to try. Perhaps it was, sound healing or, those sound baths or something interesting that catches your eye. So keep your eye out for something. And again, maybe you need to take a mental health day when it's on. If you can't, if you're thinking, I can't make that because I've got work. No, you don't. You've got to prioritize yourself. So Aquarius, a really nice message for you. It just keeps coming back and back to stop you from being incapacitated. You're going to have to take the healing journey and find your restoration there. Thanks so much for subscribing to my channel. Thanks for liking my videos and popping your comments down. I'm loving reading them and it's helping to grow my channel. I hope this has been of help to you, Aquarius, and I'll catch up with you soon. Bye.